this matchup today. One side comes in having a good season, ranked in the top 25. The other side struggling mightily and trying to shock the world with an upset today. Welcome, folks, to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, the home of the Tulane Green Wave, as we'll see a team from the American, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on the 22nd ranked team, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Charlotte's offense comes on the field first today. Well, Kirk, they've got a guy as a go-to receiver who doesn't necessarily terrify a defense, but he's shown a pretty good connection with this quarterback.
And I think the other thing he does is he runs great routes. I mean, running the right route in the right depth and being consistent is a big part of the reason why he's become the go-to target for this quarterback.
Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Here's the second down play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the 49ers will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab down the middle, it's McGowan. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Looking to throw it again. Sideline catch made, but they stop him for no gain.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the first down. Let's move the sticks.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The 49ers are in the red zone. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
And out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. So Tulane's offense gets their first crack now. This quarterback has earned a reputation as being one of the elite guys in the sport for just an electric skill set.
Yeah, this is a guy that can really do everything for you. They do a nice job of building their offensive game plan around his skill set, and I think this offense trusts every decision he makes.
Hart over the middle. It's Hayes. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. A great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. He get him down, but not 38.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Hayes. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
2nd down after that previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receivers, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Hayes. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. This is the 6th play on the drive. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Rutledge. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Receiver in motion now. Jet sweep, receiver trying to find some room. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that 1st down.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He'll be stopped short of the 1st down.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Knocks that one right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, the linebackers, really the quarterback of the defense on this play, diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Hayes. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the run, it's Turner.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver grabs it. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Throws it to the right. Pulls it in. It's Reed. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Quick pass, the catch is made. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
Offense lines up. This is the seventh play now in this drive. He hands it off from the gun. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. And the back now goes in motion. Shotgun formation here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Hayes. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Heads up. The offense now operating in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Turner. Tackled, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First and goal for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Another handoff to him on second and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, they're just not successful here on second and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first two opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up third down.
They break the huddle for third and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on third this drive. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
All right, here we go. Fourth down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
What a call here. Fourth and goal, and they keep it on the ground for 6. That sends a big message to this defense. The offense felt they could win up front, and the run here confirms it for 6.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes this Charlotte offense back on the field now. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a receiver wide open here. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
And the 49ers with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offense coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
The 49ers will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the punt head's out of bounds. They're going to spot this very near the goal line. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Trying to find room. It's Mobley. He's got the first and still going. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Play action here on first down. It's a quick grab. Good enough for first down yardage. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Over the middle. It's Hayes. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. On the run, it's Mobley. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Caught in the backfield. It's Hayes. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Tulane. That's how you finish a play.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And now the try here for the extra point. And they go up 18 after the PAT. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And they misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's McGowan. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Now play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the 49ers will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Moves the ball up to the 30. Second down play coming up. Takes the handoff on the counter play. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Mobley. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Movement here from the tight end. On first down, it's play action. It's a short completion to the big tight end, refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking to throw again. Looks left and finds his target there. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
So often we get caught up in the quarterback and the wide receivers and the skill in this game. This is another example of a nice job by the offensive line, giving the quarterback ample amount of time to be able to evaluate the defense and make a good throw. Good job up front by the big guys.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. He's swarmed by the defense. Second and goal for the offense. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Touchdown, Green Wave. They continue to roll up the score.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. Off the play fake on first down. Catch made in space. Look out. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Throwing off play action. Complete on the shovel pass. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's McGowan. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12. A red zone opportunity.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
The 49ers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, 49ers. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. You make the extra point and trail now 28-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Catch is made down the middle. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down and goal upcoming. They're going to run the option. Touchdown, Green Wave. They are pouring it on now.
Well, I thought the quarterback did a really nice job there of being patient on the option. Thought he might pitch it, keeps it himself, and has the speed and the instincts to get it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Important second down play coming up. And there's the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the 49ers will have 1st and 10 here. The shotgun handoff here. And he's brought down out at the 46.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Now it's second down here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Olsen. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed to the running back. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Olsen. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The 49ers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Charlotte. And now here comes the point after attempt. And the point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Runs through the defender. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
From the 12-yard line, it's 2nd and long now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quick catch over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll give it to the running back. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Motion now from the tight end. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Direct snap to the back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Costly holding penalty there, backs him up 10 yards. So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick. He's got room to run. Using his legs, it's Mobley. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Here's the option play. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Working clock with the ground game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. We'll try to run it with the option. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's the 2nd down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long, you know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
Oh, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Gonna run it. It's Turner. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game.